Hey, yo, what's poppin', gang? All right, man, we back with another video. What's good, what's good, what's good? All right, man, so like I said in a previous video, man, the clips have been in the news like crazy, and I think it shows you how a rollout is supposed to be done, man. We've been talking about them all week, and I definitely think we're gonna continue to talk about them all the way until the album drops. Title Let God Sort Them Out. We all waiting for that. We've definitely heard the first entry of Ace Trumpets. Ace Trumpets is crazy. I do have a reaction to that. It's been blocked. I can't put it out. But we're super excited about that. There's a Kendrick feature on there that people are gonna be going crazy to. Overall, I think it's called Whips and Chains or Chains and Whips. And I think people are gonna be super excited about that. Now, yay. This marriage on wax was something that people looked forward to, man. Anytime you heard Ye and Push on an album, on a record, I think it definitely was something that people got energized by. And to see where Ye has gone, and to see the decline of Ye in the way that it has happened is almost, I don't think you could say you could see it coming because it's so outlandish and it's so crazy, but it's crazy to see that he's fallen off in the way that he has, as far as, I don't want to say maybe musically, but just his own personal viewpoints and opinions. I never seen that. And even some musically, right? Like a lot of the music he's put out has just not, I haven't even listened to it. And I don't really know the last time I say, bro, I haven't heard that Ye. I'm from Chicago, bro. Like I'm from Chicago, and just not even really checking for Ye like that is crazy. I think he just did a track with YB that was decent. But still, again, not something that really even moved the needle in the way that it would have moved the needle in the past. But that's neither here nor there. So let's talk about Push and Ye, because he has some choice words to say about Ye, but it seemed like he still said it in a respectful way. It's like if you know, you know, right? So Pusha T reflects on severed relationship with Ye, and he says blatantly, I don't think he's a man. King Push also revealed that a Kendrick Lamar guest verse was the root of his split with Def Jam, which we also talked about previously, right? So Pusha T severed ties with good music. Pusha T severed ties with good music, where he served as the label president and distanced himself from Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, in late 2022. So even in 2022, Ye was wilding, bro. Like, I think I got to look back and specifically see the dates, but I think you could start to see him starting to kind of tiptoe that line of saying things that could be seen as just hateful. I think that was the year, I could be wrong, but he started tiptoeing that line, and that's right when Push said, you know what, I'm done. And I think I know it was good for Push to distance himself in the way that he did, because I think it's either 2024, 2025, where he really just went off the rails, and anybody connected to him has since parted ways with him. King Push and his brother No Malice graced the cover of GQ on Monday, June 2nd, and Push reflected on his falling out with the embattled rapper, who has faced criticism for his repeated hate speech. Just hate speech. And he started saying stuff like that from years ago, and then now it's just, I don't even know what to say about him. I haven't checked for him. I haven't reacted to anything he's done. I haven't even put his name really on the channel very much at all, if you guys can testify to that. The one thing that I can say about Ye is that he knows that every issue that he's having and crying about online right now, I've told him distinctly about those things, Push said. He don't talk to me like he talked to others. And I think it was one of the clips that I saw, everybody that he talks to, anybody around him that he talks to, he kind of talks to them a little bit like they don't really have a lot of meaning to him, man. Like he talked to Chance the Rapper. The way he talked to Chance, I was like, dog, this is crazy. And that video was out there. The way he was talking to the execs over at Adidas is crazy. And I wouldn't have expected that Push would have been any different, right? Like, I don't expect Push to be any different. Like, I think that he might have tried to talk to him like that, and Push is just like, I'm not having it. So he already tells us right here, man, he don't talk to me in the same way that he talked to them. Like, it's just different. And I don't think Push would allow that. I really don't. Pusha T took things a step further while disrespecting Ye. I said he said it respectfully, and clearly he didn't. They didn't think he said it. Pusha T took things a step further while disrespecting Ye and saying that he doesn't think he's a man. Following his myriad of controversies over the years, which we could probably click this link and find all of them. His intuition is even more genius level, right? But that's why me and him don't get along, because he sees through my fakeness with him. He continued. He knows I don't think he's a man. He knows it. So he's saying me and him don't really see eye to eye. He knows when he talks to me, I don't think he's this person that everyone paints him to be, right? Like, I can see right through all of that. His intuition is even more genius level, right? But that's why me and him don't get along, because he knows that I know that I don't see him the same way that everybody else sees him. I can call him out for it. I've known him for years. The Virginia rapper went on, and that's why we can't build with each other no more. That's why me and him don't click, because he knows what I really, really think of him. I would have loved to have been in that conversation and hear exactly what Push said to him to make him know we not gonna ever rock. We not ever gonna be on the same page ever again. He showed me the weakest sides of him, and he knows how I think of weak people. Oh, shit. He showed me the weakest sides of him, and he knows how I think of weak people. That's a bar in itself. You know what? I actually wouldn't mind a full dedicated song to Ye. I wouldn't mind that. Like, I don't know if we've gotten that. I don't think we have. Maybe it's on the album. It would be dope to hear a full-on retrospective. Let's look at it. Let's look at it from the past to where we're at now. I would love to see that, because I think that Push is the perfect person to be able to dissect what happened with Ye. Billboard has reached out to Ye for a comment. Pusha T and No Malice kicked off the clips Let God Sort Him Out roll out on Friday, May 30th with Ace Trumpets, which finds Push name dropping Yeezy. So ecstasy and disappeared. I am Houdini. Look at him. Look at them, him and him. Still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeezies at your interviews. I just key. Bruh, I told y'all, we reacted to that. It was crazy. So basically he's saying, bro, look, y'all still waiting on him? Y'all still think he gonna show up? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Ye got wind of Push's bars and expressed that he misses the friendship they once had. I miss me and Push's friendship. West wrote on X Good Music's President to X. While Yeezy won't be appearing on Let God Sort Him Out come July 11th release date, Push confirmed that Kendrick Lamar is slated to be featured on the album track Chains and Whips. However, Lamar's assist was at the center of Clip's riff with Def Jam, as the Universal Music Group owned label wanted K-Dot's verse removed from the project. We've talked about that extensively. Push stood firm in keeping the Compton rapper on the album, which led to a split with Def Jam. Here's the thing, though, and kind of taking this back to like pushing Ye. Push, Pharrell, Ye, just that whole like group. It's like you can't do the same things that you can't say and behave in the same way that you behave with other people, with people that know you, bro. It's like we fam damn near. We've been working for so long. We've been in the same circle for so long. He's the president, bro. Like you can't do those same things and expect me to not say nothing. You just can't. And that's not even just to mention how Push is as a man and as a person. Like, from what I've seen, I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, he's not really checking for that, bro. And I don't think that Ye thought about all of the relationships that he would burn in trying to be this uncancelable human being or presenting himself as this uncancelable human being. I think in him trying to prove a point that you can't cancel Ye, I don't think he thought about all of the people that would leave him high and dry because everyone else doesn't feel the same way that you do. Everyone doesn't share the same opinions. Everyone doesn't have the same belief system as you, and pushing them say, yo, we not doing that. Push stood firm in keeping the Compton Rappers album, which led to a split with Def Jam for the duo as well as Push's solo career. Let God Sort 'Em Out will now be distributed by Roc Nation. They wanted me to ask Kendrick to censor his verse, which of course I was never doing, he said. And then they wanted me to take off the record. So after a month of not doing it, Steve Gawley, the lawyer over there, was like, let's just drop the clips. Like I said, we've talked about that extensively, man. So let me know how y'all feel. I want to know how y'all feel. Do y'all think some people are probably going to feel this way? And personally, I don't. But I'm going to just say that right. Personally, I don't. Do y'all feel that Push should have stood by Ye and should have been a voice of reason? Or do y'all think he's justified in just being like, man, Ye, bro, I'm done. I'm out. I don't condone none of that. And he not gonna talk to me like that, bro. He just not. So we can't do business. That's where I'm at with it. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, man. Thank y'all for clicking on the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully you guys watch the next video that's coming up. I appreciate you. I think YouTube thinks y'all might like that one. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. We are on the way to 40K. Thank y'all so much, man. You guys can follow me at all my socials here as well. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.